Yo, what is up, gang? We finished up Green Day today. Green, green, green. We love it. Good week overall. We got a lot of good news. We did take that middle week dump here. We got short laddered attack to death. I know I did that video yesterday with the shills and the fuds. Seen a lot of good comments on there, a lot of cool heads, so that made me feel a little bit better. And again, like I touched on yesterday, all this nonsense and these stupid posts, it's shills, bots, whatever you want to call them, jealous people. I don't even want to call them bears because the people that are just talking are either they're paid shills, they're bored to death, or they're broke and they can't buy into AMC. It's a combination of that. So when we see nonsense posts, we're going to put it to rest, right? You guys, I'm going to put GME in the header of this too, so the GME people can see this video as well. I found something pretty gosh dang mind-blowing last night. I dug deep into the World Wide Web. I stayed up till about 3 in the damn morning looking at this and just dumbfounded. You want to talk about being in the dark about things, but something's happening. This week is a big week. I'm going to show you guys why in a minute. It's going to blow your mind. But also, too, remember, this coming week, you guys, is that monster options chain. Right? Remember when we heard, it's been, gosh, a month now when they had those $40 strikes down here. We had that monster volume come in on that. But remember, all these are in the money. There's a ton of them. We'll touch on Stonko Tracker in a second here. But this coming week is going to be monstrous. I just have a feeling. And what I'm going to show you in a second is going to blow you away too. So that's that. We have to check in on Citadel down here. On a Friday night, you would think they'd be home, drunk, in bed, eating dinner, doing whatever. No, it's midnight down there, 8 minutes till midnight, and they're busier than usual at Citadel. Busier than usual, Friday night. Okay. Stonko Tracker, we got 90,000 in the money, right? 1.5 million available. Who gives a crap? Short it all you want. And then down here, the options chain, look at this already, you guys. Calls in the money, 414,000 to 303. Obviously, if we keep gaining momentum, this will go up here. They're not doing really well over here on the put side of things. 46,000 to 607,000 out of the money. So this is going to be a monstrous week. Now, onto this beautiful piece I found here. Now, you're asking me, why in the world do I have HYG, a corporate junk bond, up on the old World Wide Web here? This thing here, you guys, okay, this trades at about in 87 bucks, okay? It does not have a lot of movement. It's just kind of there. Nobody plays with it. There's no calls, no puts. I mean, there's a few thousand of them or whatever, right? But anyway, this thing trades at about that price. Now, if you notice these dips, what does this tell you right here? Dip down in 0809 to about 60 bucks. That's when we had the crash, right? We dipped down again here in 2016, okay? And then dip down here in COVID. Okay, dip down to about 70 bucks. Okay, remember, this thing's trading roughly at about here, 87, 90 bucks, whatever you want to call it, right? So when the market crashes, this thing crashes, right? Okay, now where am I going with this? Let's get over here. This is the old whale wisdom here. These are some 13Fs with HYG up here, 13F filings, okay? So if you go here, you got BlackRock, Jane Street, BlackRock put, Jane Street put, UBS put, Citigroup put, Susquehanna put, Citadel Securities put, Barclay put. You get the picture, right? Look at the volume. Changes in shares, okay? Also, too, if you click this, BlackRock recently dumped a ton of these shares, okay? Q4 of last year, whenever they dumped it, but this is recently, they dumped a ton of those, okay? So you go over to here. This is a normal looking, and I did go back basically about a month worth of weekly strikes, calls to put ratio, right? So here's your calls. This is June 11th. Okay, so this is today's activity, right? So you got very few. Nobody, this thing's trades steadily at that $87 mark or whatever. So there's nothing there. Okay, you got a couple hundred here, which is next to nothing, right? 3,000 at 86 bucks, and then you did have some right at the strike price there. Okay, so literally nothing going on in this thing. 0 there. Over here you got 5,000 calls. There's just nothing, right? So you fast forward June 18th, this coming week, calls to puts. We're going to concentrate. Remember what we just went over here, right? Calls to puts. Hello. Hello. So 87 bucks right there, okay? That's where we're sitting, 87.53 or whatever, okay? 261,000, 176, 203, 170, 135. Pattern is about 87 bucks, 86 bucks, 85 bucks, 84 bucks, okay? Keep going. 83, 82. Look at the numbers over here on the right side. Monstrous. We're in over 100,000 down to 80 bucks. Okay? Get the picture there? So, what is going on here? If we flash back to this, are we getting ready for another one of these? Crash, crash, crash. Something tells me yes. I also, too, forgot to put the screenshot up. I'll post it in the community page for this video just so you know. But Citadel and BlackRock's put position is $4 billion. $4 billion. Are we getting ready for a crash? Are they getting ready to cover? Margin calls? I don't know. This is all linked into, again, we're over, on 3 straight days of breaking that 524 million. I think we're at 534 or billion. I'm sorry, in the repo market. Something is happening. This is no one. BlackRock and Citadel, the two biggest, one of the two biggest, if not the biggest. BlackRock certainly is, but we know Citadel, right? No one is taking this big of a gamble. There's your average. Nothing going on. No one is taking that big of a gamble. What is happening? What is happening? I don't know. Pretty crazy, guys. Honest to God, pretty dang crazy. If you want to read into that a little bit more, I'll post a link on a couple other things that I seen. I got down that rabbit hole again. But that was pretty mind-blowing on something that's consistently trading at 87 bucks-ish, and it has that much activity on puts, and this goes down when the market crashes. Hello. Okay, guys, I found that very odd. Very, very odd, and very good for us, right? Maybe not the rest of the market, but for us, certainly. Carol Roth, we love her to death. I touched on her. She was on, what was it, 4 or 5 days ago or whatever when she was on, and the first time I seen her on with Charles Payne, but great. Follow her on Twitter. She's always posting stuff about APEs and AMC and all of that, all right? But over here, she put together a damn good article over here, you guys. Carol Roth, Gamestop, AMC was just the beginning. It looks like our entire economy is rigged. I'll post this in here, but this is a very good article. Don't click on that video. There's nothing there. But in here, she goes over here, the APE Army, retail investors, gives a shout out to Wall Street Bets, Super Stonk. Individuals aren't holding signs in the streets. They're instead trying to use their balance sheets to fight back. They're concerned Wall Street is tilted against them on the favor of the big market insiders. And they are right. In fact, it's much deeper than that. Our entire economy is now, in large part, rigged. Don't take my word for it. Here's the evidence. And then she goes down and down and down. This one here, you can click on that. I didn't see that article. I don't know if it's today or not. But long story short, click on it. There's about a 6-minute piece on there on GameStop and AMC. And a pretty good article. So I'll pop that in there for you guys, too. We don't need to go over that much more. So that's it, you guys. I don't know what to think of this week. But I'm telling you what. If these guys are here on a Friday night at Citadel, this madness here with this HYG junk bond and everything else that's going on, I don't know. But I found that very, very interesting, right? So that's it, you guys. I'm going to get the heck out of here. We got a good resting weekend. We finished on a good green note, so we're all happy there. So let's get some rest. Remember, hydrated, protein, all that good stuff, or just say the hell with it and drink all weekend. Okay, one of the two. Either one is fine with me. Okay, guys, love you. Like and give me some comments. Again, I put on the community tab. Sorry I didn't get back with you. I got my daughter here for a week, so it's going to be hard to get back with the comments. If you need anything, shoot me an email. I'll try to get in there and read a few of them if I can. But if not, go AMC, go GME, and we'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.